Okay, it should be going live. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Lashay's Venture Podcast. How are you doing today? This is my special guest. I would like him to introduce himself and let everybody know where you from.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Mack Harlem from New York City, stay in Dallas, Texas. We're popping.
Before we get into your success, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like what made you get into this industry and how did you get here? Where you are today?
Well, so basically, I'm gonna give you the rundown. Like, I did a movie called. I was working at a restaurant called Ellabee's, me and my brother restaurant, and I met this lady named Tori Lee. She gave me an opportunity to be in a first movie while on a trip. Killed it. Unfortunately, I had to go to jail for a year, federal prison. Came back, did an audition for the Kings, um, Rain Kings production, and they gave me a small part, and I knocked it out. And then we went to the table read, and they was like, "Nah, I want you to play somebody else." It's like, okay. And I was nervous as shit, so I knocked it out. And ever since then, it's been my passion. Like they gave me that opportunity, and I knocked it out. So I love acting.
Did you ever imagine yourself as a kid like doing this,
Nah,
like
I did more.
acting?
Nah, I did more modeling, like modeling. So I did modeling when I was in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I did more of that. Um, yeah, but I just love acting now. I love, and I can't stop smiling. I'm always smiling. Even when I'm doing roles, I'm playing the bad guy. They be like, yo, stop smiling. I can't stop smiling. So even at work, they be like, stop smiling. I can't stop smiling. So
That's a good thing to be smiling. That's a lot with a lot going on in life. It's a lot. That's good to
yeah,
smile instead of be
yeah,
frowning. Easier to
yeah.
frown, but it's better to smile.
Hell yeah. So yeah, but I ain't never imagined me doing this. And I'm in love with it. It's for real. Like I take this shit seriously.
That's what's up. That's good. How do you persuade yourself in these movies when I give you these parts?
So sometimes, so most of the parts I've been doing is me being a bad guy. So it's probably it's cool. And when you come from the life of, you know, from New York and then coming to Dallas, you have that, the different backgrounds of the streetwise, you know what I'm saying? So I relate to it because of where I came from. And like I said, I'm humble. When people see me, they
Hmm.
be like, "Oh, you so nice." But when I'm in the movies, I'm a totally individual. Like you be like, "Fucking asshole!" Like, so. But
I
I take
seen you. I seen you. I seen you.
so I
I
take
seen you in Secret of Mary.
yeah, yeah. When
Yeah,
people
I see.
people was mad at me, girls would roll on me, "You fucking asshole!" Like I'm like, I'm like Tyrese for power. It's just a movie. Like it's not serious, it's not real. But I take it and I run with it. And like I said, with the Kings, they helped me a lot of me getting myself together. Like for me, just jumping into it. I just jumped into it and took it, and they've been helping me out a lot. They helped me. Miss King helped me get into acting school. So you know what I'm saying. So it was just a blessing to having them people around me that believe in me.
So I know you say you had just went got into an incident and went to jail. Like, how did it feel like coming home and know you had something to come home to? Like, like knew that you was. Did you feel like you knew you was gonna
Nah.
jump right into acting?
So when I came home, I didn't know I was going to have acting. So you know what I'm saying. So I just went to audition and I jumped into it. So my priority was get a job and work and take care of my family. That's what the main goal was. Like my daughters, that was the main goal. And then when I started doing it, I was like I said, I loved it. So you know what I'm saying. It hit. Like people don't realize God sit you down for a fucking reason. He sit you
Not for
down. You said you may be mad at that moment, but he sit you down for a reason to let you realize what's going on and keep them people that you was your friend away from you. So now
because that
it's
means
like
no good.
exactly.
Yeah.
So now, because I figure if I would have did this before I got locked up and got big, I would have took everybody with me, and they wouldn't been real with me. So, like I said,
Yeah.
God it's fucked up how God do things, but He do it for a reason. He sit you down
Mhm.
and see who's gonna be there for you when you in jail and when you not. So I learned a lot.
Mhm.
So I'm blessed.
Did it change you? It changed you. Did jail change you a lot?
It
Like
changed
your
my
faith and
it
things,
changed
your
it changed. Nah, it didn't change my
persona.
personality. It didn't
Well,
change
not
my
your
personality.
personality, like your persona, like of
It
things,
did.
like you said, the way you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It changed my persona. Like I was what when I'm coming from New York, we always got to watch our back. Like when I got to
Mhm.
Dallas, I got comfortable, so comfortable, calling people my brothers and bringing them to my circle when I didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? Sitting at my table, eating with me, doing shit for them, helping them out. You know what I'm saying? Going to the stream for them. But when I came home, when I was in jail, you got a lot of people that's locked up. That even though my time was short, I had people in there that was doing 10 years or 5 or 6 years, and
Yeah.
they always sat me down like, New York, sit the fuck down, yo. Like, you about to get up out of here. Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
them people at the end of the day made me realize when you come home, you don't have certain friends at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to my peoples I know that, all my friends, we don't speak on an everyday basis, but when we call, you know what I'm saying? It's like we never missed a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We never missed a
Yeah.
beat. So shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? My family and all that. I call them my family. Like, we never missed a beat. You know what I'm saying? And then I met my new family, my co-workers and all that. So that's my family. I got my brother named James. He's a right hand. Like, he crazy in the motherfucker, white boy, but he crazy in the motherfucker.
So, which one, like if you choose to decide to do acting and entrepreneuring, like how do you put that together? Like I know you are
So,
on your bio, you have an entrepreneur and you are an actor. So how do you combine that together?
so entrepreneurs, like, you got to have people, like we was just talking, you got to have people that's believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. You get what I'm saying? So you could be an entrepreneur, but if everybody's not on the same page, at the end of the day, before I locked up, everybody wasn't on the same page. Everybody wanted to do this and do that. Instead of worrying about getting the money, part of my French, they was worrying about getting the girls. You know what
That
I'm
part.
saying? So
Hmm.
so when you worrying about getting girls and partying, not saying I wasn't partying, but when you worrying about getting girls and not building and having that money come in, the entrepreneur goes out the window because everybody's thinking different. You always supposed to have a team that nobody know you the boss. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's supposed
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
on that level. We try to get each other to that level so nobody won't know we the boss at the end of the day. And that when I
That
learned
mindset.
exactly when I learned that, everybody
Mhm.
didn't want to be the boss. Everybody was jealousy. Everybody wanted to do this.
Envy.
Everybody, it's the envy. So again,
Mhm.
me me doing that now, acting totally different. You gonna have you gonna have some haters. You gonna have some people that doesn't like you, but it's just you and acting. It's basically you against yourself. So
Yeah.
it's no to me. It's no competition.
Repetition. Yeah.
All I got to do is make myself better, and I'm gonna get to where I need to get to. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't worrying about the next person. When you're doing entrepreneur, you got to worry about if this person gonna do this. Your money spent on this. Is this person gonna do this? And he gonna do it right? Because you wasting money when you got a bunch of people with you that really don't fuck with you. They just like the
That part.
lifestyle. They just like the
Yeah.
lifestyle. They just
They
like
just
the
want to be
lifestyle.
around you. They want to gain from you. They want to take instead
Exactly.
of pouring into you. They want to take from you. So
Exactly.
it's a whole different ball game when you're doing entrepreneurship. I know this is entrepreneurship for me. This is my show, like so. It's just me doing it. And no, I don't get paid for this, but this is my passion. This is what I love to do. So I don't really
Exactly.
care with that.
And,
This is what
and
I
it
love.
don't and it don't sorry to cut you off. It don't cost nobody nothing to repost your podcast. It don't
Yeah.
cost nobody nothing to post you up at the end of the day. What I learned with social media and any platform, people will like your story all day long. But when it comes to when you post on your page, they would not like it. They'll look through your shit
Oh,
they'll look through your shit all day long. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what's going on at the end of the
see
day.
what you're
But
doing.
but they
Yes.
won't like it. They
Or
won't like it.
repost it half the
Don't
time.
repost it. Repost it, and it's
Yeah.
cool. And it's cool. So what I realized with the ground up, you don't need you. If people don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. There's no love
Yeah.
lost because I'm gonna get to where I need to get to. at the end of the day, no matter what, because I'm always grinding and hustling. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
get to what I need to get to. So if people don't fuck with you, it's 1,000 other people in the world that's fucking with you right now that love what you doing at the end of the day. Just because them people don't fuck with you doesn't mean the world don't fuck with you. And like I said, it's 1,000 people on my social media or more that pick me up every morning, like, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Keep doing your fucking thing, Max. You know what I'm saying? These are people I don't even know. And I love it. And that's
Yeah,
why I
yeah,
said I don't have fans. I have family. And family, I consider fans is
yeah,
not my fans. They my family. Because without them, I
yeah,
wouldn't be what I want to be at. And a lot of people don't want to pay homage to people that help them. You know what I'm saying? That you got to give people their
yeah,
flowers. You got like you right now.
yeah. You
You
have to.
like you right now doing this broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta give my flowers to you because you asked me. Instead of most people, they get real kind. Nah, I ain't doing it because it's probably not a big platform. It's not. Fuck all that. You gotta start small. You gotta start small, and
Yeah,
people don't realize you gotta grind before you get to that top. You have to.
yeah, yeah. You do, you do, you do. That's one of my biggest motivations is to just keep going. Like you don't. I was once told when I first did my one of my first interviews like that, just because you're not getting paid for it right now, it doesn't mean the money not gonna come. Because at the end
Exactly.
of the day, like it's not. If you love something, it's gonna come. You see the vision behind it. I see the vision behind it, so I don't even be worried about nothing else because I see the vision that's behind it. And I believe God gave me a voice to speak to others, and I want to be able for them to share their story on my platform and be real and authentic. There's no reason to not do that. It's a lot of fakeness in the industry. You can't make it nowhere being fake. Why not come on somebody's platform and share your story and be real, give somebody else some advice and help somebody else out?
That's all.
Because like you
That's
said,
all.
it's 1,000 other people watching, and you just don't know who need to hear that.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
just how
Yep.
that's how I
And
see it. Have you ever had a script that you did not like to play in real life?
I had a script. I had a script, and I told a guy he need to change the words out that motherfucker because I wasn't going to do it, yo. Certain things I wasn't going to do, and he need to change the words out that motherfucker, or I wasn't going to do it, yo. So yeah, I did.
What inspired you like the most to like get into both entrepreneur and acting? Like what inspired you the most?
Well, entrepreneur, I jumped into that because of somebody else, and before I liked the tension. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I like the tension, but acting is a totally different breed. Like you got to change your whole lifestyle, your whole persona, who you are originally into a character that you may not never thought you would be at the end of the day. So you got to change all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like acting because you get to change your characters to different people at the end of the day. So I
You
love
get to
that.
change your personality. That's what it is. You
Uh
get to
huh.
change you
Uh
don't
huh.
get to smile all the time.
Uh-huh.
You gotta be mean
You don't.
sometimes
You
on the
don't.
screen.
You don't. You got to be an asshole. So yeah, you don't. Yo, you
Yeah,
don't.
like you would like so the would you play any other parts like beside what you play now? Like, cause you be gangster on your parts, like, like would you play like something else, like
Right
besides
now,
the
I'm
gangster?
gangster. Right now, we did. Yeah, right now we did Coffee in the Trenches, so I'm more romantic in that one, but a little gangster. So it took me out of my character. So I'm like baby boy in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Ben Rings going crazy, if you know what I mean. So it took me out of my character. So you know. So that was different and yeah, it was totally different. It took me straight out of my character, but I still had the little gangster role. So it was pretty cool.
If you had a chance to work with anybody, who would it be? Like outside of the box. Think outside of the box. Besides acting.
Outside
Like,
of the box.
hmm
I say Lorenz Tate and Ice Cube. Ice Cube because he did it from the ground up with Friday. If everybody know, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He did it from the ground up with Friday. So Ice Cube and Lorenz Tate when he first started, he was doing all these Love Jones. You know what I'm saying? All these love movies. So you know, and girls love that. You got to realize your biggest supporter, your biggest support is females. Your biggest support is females at
Yeah.
the end of the day. Like people don't realize like your biggest support is females. So females support you all day long. Just like we was just looking at it,
Yeah.
this motherfucking Chris Brown and Usher concert. People spending $2,000 at the end of the day for a ticket just to go see them when they already seen them already. You get what I'm saying? So, and you think about it,
Yeah.
your biggest support is the females. Niggas like, nah, you got me fucked up. Like, I'm not paying no $2,000 for no ticket to see no
But a
Usher.
woman?
Yeah, but a woman, oh man, you tell
Yeah.
them you going, you need $500. If they feeling you, they gonna pay that $500 to see you for 15 to 20 minutes. They gonna pay it. So your biggest support is is females, yo. So I understand why people don't realize that guys ain't gonna support you. We too. Some guys is not gonna support you. We too busy hating and being mad at the end of the day. Why this person doing this when you could get out there and grind it for yourself? But a female ain't gonna give a fuck. You look good, got muscles, got tattoos, and you look crazy. They gonna support you, yo. They gonna support you, yo. They gonna support you.
True story. True story. So how do you stay disciplined like with this? Like how do you stay disciplined?
Stay out of what I learned with this acting stuff. The more I stay disciplined by just working out, and staying out the way. Staying out the way is the best thing in the world. Staying the fuck out the way. Like I said, like I told you before, I party, did all that. And all it do is bring more attention to, it brings bad attention. It don't bring the good attention. Like acting
Mhm.
brings the good attention because now you ain't got to watch your back. You ain't got to worry about somebody, you know what I'm saying? Besides a nigga girl liking you at the end of the day, that's the only thing you got to watch. It like, oh, you watching this nigga on TV? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So that's the that's the only thing you gotta. That's the only thing you gotta watch. And you know what I'm saying? But I just stay out the way, completely out the way, completely out the way. I used to be out partying all the time, but now you see me for 5 minutes and I'm gone, in and out, in and out. That's it. Stay out the way.
What was the hardest role you had to play mentally and emotionally? The hardest
I
role.
think the hard. I did a couple of roles. The harder roles was Thick of the Berry. Thick of the Berry 2 was the
Oh,
hardest role
yeah.
because the reason was I had to play beating up on a woman, killing a woman, and then raping her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that mentally wise, you know what I'm saying? You had to
It
get
messed you up.
yeah, you had to get physically in it. It wasn't and with the Kings, they make you feel comfortable with all that. So any movie they do, they make you feel comfortable. But that was the biggest role of my changing as the end
Yeah.
of the day, like raping a woman and beating the shit out of a woman. That
Yeah.
that's that fuck you up mentally. Like it does. It
Mentally,
does,
yeah.
yo. It does. But again, it's just a movie. So you don't take it home. You do your acting and I go
And you
back to
go,
smiling all day again. So that's it.
oh wow. Like do it like okay, so like did it affect you? Like did you have kind of like get emotional afterwards?
Nah, it didn't affect me, but me as me having four daughters, you
Yeah.
makes you realize that at the end of the day, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want your daughter to go through this. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your girls to go through this being with a guy that's gonna beat them or try to rape them or do anything to hurt them at the end of the day. So that's the only thing when you got four daughters. Like I got four daughters, so I just want and even a woman, I got sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you gotta make sure your family the females is good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. As a man.
me, I
Yeah.
laugh all day. As a man, I laugh all day. I don't argue. I laugh all day. So that tips somebody. It'll make a woman mad. It'll make you know what I'm saying? Because I smile all day, and they don't think I'm taking it serious. But I smile all day. But when I get pissed off, my coworker he hear me yelling in the room, going crazy at the end of the day when I'm arguing with kids, mother, and whatever this is. And it be the simplest shit. Like let my daughter do what the fuck she want to do. Like she only 3, she only 5, so let them do what they want to do. It just be the simplest shit. Because when you daddy's girl, you know what I'm saying? They call you like, Daddy, I can't do this. Let her do it. Let her do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the bad guy because I only see them every 2 weekends, every other week. So they get them all
Yeah.
day. So when it's with daddy, it's just
It's whatever. Go
it's
for
just
whatever.
love all day. It's just fun. Yeah. Go do what you need to do. Yeah.
That's me. I was a daddy's girl. Like my daddy passed back in 2014, so I know exactly how that is. I was a daddy's girl. Like you couldn't
Mhm.
go nothing with my daddy. Like I was on go for my daddy. Like you couldn't do nothing about it. So I get it. Yeah, daddy's girl. I get it. I get it. What is a role you dream of playing and you haven't played yet?
A comedy. Like I want to do comedy. I want to do
I can see
comedy.
you doing that because
I
you're
want to
very
do
funny.
comedy.
Like you always
Yeah,
funny.
I want to do comedy. I want to do comedy. I want to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Just be funny and just comedy. I want to do comedy because it make you laugh and whatever you going through, you could laugh it and get past it at that moment because you laughing. And then it could be like watching the TV. Oh, this nigga Mac is funny as hell. But then I got to go back to this bullshit. Let me go watch Mac because he made me laugh. So laughter is healing. You know what I'm saying? When you laugh,
Yeah,
it makes you heal.
it's
So I
healing
want to
for
do
the
comedy.
soul.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to do comedy.
What was something that you have went through that almost made you say throw in the towel? Like I can't do this.
Um,
Hardest moments, like that this is like I can't do it. Almost made you throw in the towel, like I can't do it.
it's when you got a girl or you dating somebody. Where at the end of the day, when you going through all this situation, at the end of the day, like these movies, sex movies, and everything else, at the end of the day, it could play a part on your relationship. It plays a big part on your relationship because a female don't want another woman touching her man at the end of the day. So it plays a big part of your relationship. So at the point in time, you just got to do what you need to do. If they not gonna support you, they got to go because this is my vision. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love to
This my
do.
girl. This
So
is what I love to
yeah, so
do.
you're not gonna support me, then we don't need to be in a relationship. You could go about your business. That's what it is. I got my daughters. You
What
know what I'm
pays
saying?
the bills. Yeah, I
Hmm.
gotta support my family. Like
Yep.
it's just
Yep.
a movie at the end of the day. I'm just acting. This is not real life.
Yep.
This is just a part of the job that I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I tell them, when you watching Method Man or Power, all these people at the end of the day, you see a TV, you go fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You probably have vision of fucking them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not a problem when you do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a
Yeah,
problem if
yeah,
I
yeah. It's
go
the
if
same
I
thing. Yeah.
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 So it is what it is, yo.
Have success and growth ever cost you? Well, you just said yeah, relationships it have. So what
Mhm.
does success mean to you? Like what
Success
how do you
means
take
Success means take care of your family. It's all about taking care of your family. That's the successful. Leaving something that your kids could. I always want my daughters not to struggle. You know what I'm saying? Or be like, oh, I see my daddy on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's just leaving a legacy for your kids at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I leave today or tomorrow, they could go to a couple of these movies and say, oh, that's my daddy. That's my daddy. Or they know I was always
Mhm.
there for them. So success is always about being taking care of your family. To me, it's always about taking care of your family. Always. Even before I was acting, I always took care of my family, took care of the niggas was in my circle, make sure they was good, make sure they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Success
Family
never,
person?
yeah, success never took me to that ego, like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it never took me to that place like, oh, this nigga think he's shit. Because when you think you the shit, you can't walk nowhere. Nobody's gonna respect you. Nobody's gonna
Yeah.
want to be around
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying? And I always remain humble. Humble
It's
is the,
not
the best
humble.
thing. Humble is the
Yeah.
best thing. They get you so far in world. It gets you so far. It gets you so far. Just being humble. Just being humble.
That's true. Being humble will get you real, real far in life because when you get up there, he can still bring you down. That's what people fail to realize.
Yeah.
Just because you up
Hell
there,
yeah.
don't mean God can't take you back
You
down.
could be cocky one day
Man,
and then
like
he'll take
that.
that shit from you and all the people you fucked
Snapping
over.
your fingers.
Yep.
Man,
Do
ain't
all the
gonna want to be
people
around you.
exactly because you wasn't being humble. You wasn't giving them no they flowers when they was there for you. You wasn't, you know what I'm saying, making sure they was good when they made sure you was good. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa.
Mhm. That's success. Like, it's a lot of people in the industry that mess up because they get too high up there and they feel like they can't come down low. You know, what is something you still working on within yourself?
Um, being a better man, being a better man. Like I could say being a better man, like being a better father. I always want to be a better father. Always want to be a better husband when I get married. You know what I'm saying? Always want to be a better man to my wife, to my girl. You know what I'm saying? Just being a better man, like just being more grateful and more just better myself. Just better myself. Always gotta, like I said, the competition I am in is between myself. Nobody else in this world but between myself. So I want to better myself every moment and every chance I get. I'm my own competition.
Who are you outside of this?
Who am I
Outside of
outside of this? Well,
who are you? Like who
I'm
are you?
a I'm a happy person. Love to be a clown. Love to be a clown when I'm on set. People be like, Max, stop laughing. Like I said, stop laughing. I love to smile. I love to smile, and I'll do anything for anybody. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much I've been burned, I still do it. I still help out anybody. So me just being humble
A
and being
kind
that
person.
grateful person, and loyalty is my biggest thing. I love loyalty, yo. Loyalty brings you so much, yo. Loyalty is everything. Everything. If you're not loyal or you giving your person your word and you go off that word, it's a problem, yo. It's a problem.
Loyalty is everything.
Loyalty is
Loyalty is
everything. And
it's
people don't
everything
realize, like, people don't realize loyalty is everything. Loyalty will get you so far. But once again,
in life.
money is the rule of all evil.
All
Money is
evil.
the
It
rule of all
is.
evil. Money is the rule of all evil. You can have all the money in the world and a nigga still rock with you because you taking care of them.
Man.
Because you taking care of them. Like you taking care of them, you can't never be wrong. You can't never be
Yep.
wrong at the
Going
end
to
of the day.
still take care of us.
You can't never be wrong. As long as you got money, a nigga gonna tell you that
Mm-hmm.
everything in the world. Nah, I don't want that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So at the end of the day, money is the rule of all evil.
Yeah. Being honest is the best thing you can do. Be honest, real, loyalty, love, like it's real. Because if you don't do that, like I don't want you around me and you saying I'm doing something wrong, and you telling me it's right. Nah, I
Yep.
want you to be like, nah, you ain't doing right. Come on, like hold me
Yep.
accountable. Like don't play with me because
Yep.
what's the point of me being around you if you ain't gonna help me get better and grow?
Yep. Yep.
That's the whole thing. So what's next with you? What we have to look out for you? Do you have any movies
So
coming out or what you doing?
yeah, so today's the day Gigolo drop, ladies. Gigolo drop today on Amazon Prime and Tubi. We got Knee Deep series dropping July 7th. We got Coffee in the Trenches coming soon. We got She's the Realest. We got Into the Blue. I just got picked up doing that. And hopefully I'll be going back home to film this big movie in New York. So it's gonna be a big. It's gonna be that's the best thing in the world right now. Like I tell the Kings, like I praise the Kings because they got me to this level. You know what I'm saying? The writer and the
Mm-hmm.
director, they got me to this level because they put me in their movies so much. A lot of people see me now, and now it's like I've been auditioned for this New York role, and they loving me. So I'll find out in a couple weeks. I'll be going back home to film in New York, and that's a blessing. Filming in your own city, hell yeah, hell
Yes.
yeah. So that's a
I know
blessing.
you're excited
That's a
always to
blessing.
be in your home city.
The
Yeah.
New York, Atlanta, and LA, that's a blessing to film there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being at a major role, big role, that's a blessing. So I hope I get it. Like I said, if I don't, it was just a great opportunity. They even took it.
Yeah.
I auditioned about 7 times, 7 different roles because they liked me so much. They didn't know which one. They want me to play a DA, then a drug boss. So it's a blessing to even the people in New York even thinking about me. So it's a blessing. But yeah, it's gonna be a crazy summer. And then I think Shallow, it's called Shallow How or Shallow Low. That's coming soon. So it's gonna be a crazy summer and a crazy winter. So, but yeah, right now you need to check out Gigolo too. It just dropped. Gigolo too. Gigolo. It just dropped today on all
I'm gonna go over there and watch it. I'm
Amazon
gonna go over
Prime.
there and watch it.
on
I'm
Amazon.
gonna
It's
go
for the
watch it.
ladies.
I'm gonna share it.
Yeah,
I will share
it's for the ladies. It's just like Queen's Men, like all that stripper shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think your man or the guys gonna want to see it. It's for the ladies. The ladies gonna love it. They gonna love it. They gonna love it. They gonna love it. Yo. They gonna love it. But
Can
yeah,
you tell
that's
people where they can follow you at and hear more from you at, and where to get your tell them all your social medias and where to reach out to you at?
got you. So it's Mack Harlem on Facebook. It's the real Mack Harlem. THAMACK. I mean THA_MACKHARLEM. Mack Harlem on Instagram, TikTok, Mack Harlem. You can find me there. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on I just be posting everywhere. So like I said, that's the only place you can find me because I ain't in these streets no more. So I'm chilling. I'm
Of
laying low.
course. That's it right
So
there.
I ain't
That's
listen.
right there.
Yeah, so
Do you have
you stay home and stay out the
questions for
way.
me?
You can't get in trouble. You can't get in trouble. You stay home and stay out the way. You can't get in trouble, yo. So y'all might pop out once in a blue and in and out. So you know what I'm saying. So that's it. So shout out to and I want to shout out to my Chicago family, my New York family, and LA family. You know what I'm saying. So they all when they come to Dallas, they always support me and everything else. So appreciate you. Appreciate you for even having me on your podcast. I really mean that from the bottom of
Do
my
you have
heart,
any
yo.
questions for me? Do you have any questions for me?
Keep doing your motherfucking thing. Fuck everybody else. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep
Thank you.
grinding to the top and you gonna get there. And I'm gonna be watching you like, yeah, I was on my podcast. Look how big she is. You know what I'm saying? Look how big she is. Shit, look, you know what I'm saying? So just keep doing your thing, Queen. You gonna get there. I promise you gonna get there. You gonna get there. And
Thank
thanks you
you
again.
so much. Thank you so much. I'm honored. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on my platform and sharing your story. I'm very honored and grateful. And thank you so much. It was a good interview. You have a wonderful day.
You too, Queen. Stay up. Bye bye.